Where's that hat from?
It's the
Legion? Or?
no, I think it's from Lemmy. I don't know. I think it's from the Air Force. I think it's Air Force.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
Army one, tan one. You know, you can have it.
Wow.
If you wear that
I'll
sort
trade
of
you. I have a German one.
I don't wear side caps. Yeah, I wear these sort of things.
No, I mean like I got a bunch of military hats. I just love a good costume.
Yeah. There used to be a great T-shirt in the 70s, Adolf Hitler World Tour, and on the back it said like Poland, you know, and all that, and then
France.
Britain cancelled, Russia cancelled, you know.
How fast did France surrender?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
No, that was Poland, 3 weeks. France was 6 weeks, I think.
And England said, "Fuck you" for.
Well, we had the Channel, see.
You're a big war historian, right? You know,
Yeah.
what were they firing over the channel? What were the Germans firing over the channel?
The V1s and
Yeah.
V2s, yeah. There's the first guided missile, you know. They made the first jet fighter too, operational jet fighter. And all the technology that Russia and America have after the war came from Germany. Captured German
Russia
planes.
and the United States split their scientists pretty much, right?
Well, no, they captured some of them and you captured some of them. But
Yeah.
they didn't share any, believe me. You got Werner von Braun, he put you on the moon in 1969, right? Same guy. Invented the V2.
Right. Yeah.
But see, that's the trouble with scientists. They're only interested in the scientific project.
And not
they
like
don't realise what the politicians are going to do with it.
Yeah.
Funny trivia moment. In the first Gulf War, Britain didn't have any desert uniforms. They only had the green uniforms, no sand brown uniforms. You know why? Because 2 years before they sold them all to the Iraqi army. Isn't that priceless? Wonderful stuff. I love shit like that, you know.
Now you're touring with Judas Priest this summer?
Yeah, and Black Sabbath.
Oh shit!
The Ronnie Dio Black Sabbath, right? When he replaced Ozzy.
Right. Did you know Rob Halford was gay back in the day, and
everybody
no one
in
talked
England
about
knew.
it?
Everybody in England knew. It was just like not mentioned because it was like, you know.
Leave him be.
Yeah, leave him be.
Yeah.
And over here you got these kids going, man, I can't believe that Robert's gay, you know. And like he's wearing a little cruiser hat and the outfit made of straps and rings, you know what I mean? What's so difficult about that?
I was one of those kids. I had no idea. I was like, man, he's really butch. He's really butching it up.
With that voice too?
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm from Tennessee. What do I know?
M over high C, you know, I mean. You know, I thought the outfit was a bit of a giveaway, I must admit.
Now, they said you have a new doll coming out. Have you seen your
I
doll?
haven't seen it yet.
Really? Here, I have one in the box. Lemmy has a new doll.
I do, and mine's in proportion.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the nose is a bit weird.
Well, what about on the doll? Huh? Hey. You got an amplifier coming out, right? They're doing an amp. You got a new amp coming out?
Yeah, I got a Marshall amp, yeah. And I got my own bass too. This isn't it.
Watch it. Wow.
Isn't that nice? I designed it.
Is that
That's a strap, see.
Who's selling that?
Rickenbacker.
Rickenbacker? Is it on sale now?
They only made 60. It is pretty though, isn't it?
That's gorgeous. Like Waylon Jennings had the leather work on his guitar. This is pretty great woodwork.
Yeah.
Did you like any of the old country guys? Do you listen to any music besides?
That's when I started listening to stuff.
What's that?
I started listening to stuff around 57, you know. Well, the first ones were the first rock and roll people, you know, like Buddy Knox and people like them, you know. Like he was like crossover, you know.
Yeah.
Elvis was country back then.
Yeah, like rockabilly.
Well, no, he was good country at first, Elvis, but then he got like faster, you know.
Yeah, real pop.
It was just getting faster. The country got faster and it became rock and roll.
That's what I always say. The difference between country and punk is just...
It's the blues.
They just play it faster.
Well, country,
they're taking the same drugs.
Yeah, and they're playing the same songs a lot of the time too.
Yeah. They're all taking speed, you know, and the country guys...
Some of them are just like that, you know.
Yeah, like George Jones.
Sid Vicious was like that, and he wasn't taking speed. He was doing heroin, and he was still hitting people all the time.
Yeah.
But he was always a nice guy to me. He was a good guy, you know.
Well, I mean, I guess, he didn't want to have his ass handed.
I was really sad about Sid. He was fucking never had a chance, you know.
How much time did you get to spend with him?
I used to sleep on our couch in our front room.
Oh.
With he was going out with one of the Slits, old girl band,
right.
punk band, and they used to come and keep on the floor in our front room and on the couch. You know. I
Sweet
think you got
kid.
on the floor to screw and then back on the couch, you know, because you keep falling off, don't you?
If you do it right.
Yeah, right. Did you play at all?
No, I don't. I've tried to a few times, but I just never.
Think what a sensation that would be.
What's that?
Into a dumpster from 50 feet away while playing the bass.
Yeah, there you go. I think Lemmy just wrote a bit. Now I have to do it for Lemmy.
Yeah.
So
you know, keep the neck away from you, right?
Yeah.
Because
well, the kids would probably like to see
these
it near
things
me.
you get stuck in you. I mean, it takes ages to get them out.
Thank you for your time, Lemmy. It's been really good hanging out with you. Sure. Pleasure meeting you.
And you. Extraordinarily well mannered for a man who hurls himself into dumpsters.
Yeah. Well, I know.
You can't do it all the time, though, can you?
Yeah, no.
People don't invite you out anymore.
If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough and polite.
Well, you don't have to be polite if you're tough, but I always prefer it.
Well, all right. Shit, goddamn. That's it for us, kids. Thanks for watching. Go buy Motorhead's next album. And their last albums. Go see them with Judas Priest and Black Sabbath. Buy the damn bass, buy the amp, and don't forget to buy the doll.
Don't forget the love doll, yes.
Yes, the love. Oh, now there's a...
Miniaturized for your personal comfort and hygiene. Nobody's getting stretched on my doll. No. He said he said an action figure. I said, you're going to put a dick on it. He said, no. I said, well, it isn't going to see much fucking action then, is it? But, you know, I couldn't persuade him. It would have been a lot more interesting, I feel, you know.
You're preaching to the choir.
1 in every 10 has a hard-on, like, you know.